See, we even need to remember this, that you don't have to be rich to be able to honor God with material things. You don't have to be rich to be able to honor God with things that have been provided for you. It doesn't have to be a moment to say, I'm waiting for this breakthrough moment in my life before I'm a generous person. No, a person can be generous at any moment, at any time in their life. Because remember, it's taking and looking at your hands and what do I already have in my hands and what can I already give with what's already been given to me. That's what generosity is. That's what generosity is. It's to be able to say, I have open hands, God, to receive the things that you want to give so that I can help provide for others. That's what generosity is. And so whether that's a dollar bill at the moment, you say, man, I don't have a lot to be able to help with somebody, or you feel like you're lacking, you always have the ability to be a generous person. But some people wait for material wealth before they're generous, and those are two different things. We want to connect those two things, but they're two different things. A generous person can be rich, a generous person can be poor. A generous person can be middle class, it doesn't make a difference, right? Or a distinction between those. Generosity is something that comes out of your heart. So we must remember you don't have to be rich to be able to serve God with money or material things. A person that is poor or lacking can be just as greedy and covetous as a rich person can be. Even in your lack, you could be just as greedy as someone that you might look at in this world and says, man, that's a really greedy person. All of their life is consumed with money. Just because someone's rich doesn't mean all their life's consumed with money. And just because someone is poor doesn't mean that they've found themselves in a humble position to where they're only pursuing God. And so this becomes a check of our heart to say, even in my lack, does material wealth consume me? Even in my lack, does material wealth consume me? Am I always thinking about what I'm lacking and what I don't have?